to the top line with Granlund and Hansen. They're starting to really come together.
Ben Johnston to Donoff start the game for Dallas along with Lindell and Ceci. Puck sent in deep by Donoff. The car kept it away from Johnston. Carried out by Landeskog, and you can hear the cheers from the crowd here in Denver. Nelson cross ice, score! Deflected off the stick to the defenseman Lindell, and the Avalanche take a 1-0 lead in Game 6 as Nichushkin beats Ottinger.
Landeskog does it, carries the puck through the neutral zone, and then it's that east-west play. Once they get over the blue line, force Ottinger to move. Yeah, it's a fortunate bounce off of Lindell and of Nichushkin, but you get the goaltender moving, Jody, and good things happen, and a good start for the Avalanche.
And the middle lane drive of Landeskog opens up that seam behind the defenders to make that cross-ice pass.
10.5 remaining, first period, 1-0 lead for the Avalanche. Given away by Coyle. Petrovic is stopped by Blackwood. Then Petrovic sends it back out for Bishop.
Turnover by Charlie Coyle. And Petrovic had Blackwood. I mean, he got
it center by Jack Drury. Now Devon Taves. Dropping it back off. Shot by Drury. Stop. Rebound. Parker Kelly. This is the net. Nichushkin on it. Deflected by Lindgren. Cleared out by Coyle. Played at center by Ceci. And out the way. Here comes Jonathan Drouin with a shot. That's thrown aside by Ottinger.
The pressure is creating turnovers. That just happened along the wall. Ceci turned it over. Good opportunity.
Now Necas in behind the net. Centering pass and a save on Lehkonen. Taves in deep with Nichushkin. Ken looking to work it free. Comes loose to Lehkonen. Lehkonen sends it back around. And now out from the car. Shot blocked and then knocked in by Lehkonen. He scores! 2-0 Colorado.
This is a team that gets the bounces, and Colorado is winning those battles. Here along the wall, they're able to come up with the puck. Makar fans on it. You'd think it'd be a bad thing, but Lehkonen is first on the scene. Beats Ceci to the puck. A fortuitous bounce on the first goal and a fortunate fanning of the puck on this one from Makar. It goes right to Lehkonen. No chance for Ottinger.
And Lehkonen's going
to be there in a competitive situation when you're facing elimination.
Well, Pete DeBoer mentioned this morning he knew he was going to get the best game from Colorado of the series. Their season is on the line, and they did it in many different ways. But it started in the D zone just like this.
Here comes Nichushkin to score the first goal for the Avs. There's Makar moving in with a shot. That's stopped by Ottinger. A big save.
No stick to Blackwood.
The stick is behind him to the right. Out in front. Save, rebound, score! So the Stars capitalize. Rope hits just 22 seconds into the power play. Big save at the other end a moment ago, and it's now a 2-1 game.
They get to work, and they work it down low, and Colorado just never comfortable the minute this puck gets down low. The play out front, Blackwood's able to make the save. There was an initial play even before this when when Blackwood lost his stick. And I got to imagine, Jody, no stick for Blackwood playing a role. And
not really with Washington and Montreal. I thought they put up a really good fight, but you know, well,
here comes Granlund moving in. He scores! Granlund ties the game at 2. 2 goals early in the second period for Dallas. Off the stick of Makar. Now Makar comes out from behind the net. Shot through a screen by McKinnon, gets blocked. Score! 3-2 Colorado as the Avalanche come right back. The shot by Makar, deflected in by Necas.
To get inside in front of the net of Ottinger here, and they do a good job on this play. I love McKinnon's play right here. Just gets it to the net. It's a simple play, but it causes some chaos. And there, what a pass backdoor move.
The battle in front between Lehkonen and Nichushkin.
Hintz back on it for the Stars. Now Rantanen, who has 2 points tonight for Hintz. Hintz moves in with a shot. He scores! Roope Hintz ties the game at 3. Rantanen will pick up his 3rd point.
By Mikko Rantanen here. Watch the patience by Rantanen to hold off Girard. Wait for Hintz to come underneath. Hits him with speed. And the left-hand shot coming down the right side. The puck sees the far side of the net. It can be a difficult save for a goaltender, especially when you...
Penalty was called not long thereafter. Led to the first Dallas goal. And now a 2-on-1 for the Avalanche. Here's Necas off the post on the feed from Drouin. Across. And that shot missed the net. Lindgren with it again. Saved by Ottinger. Traffic in front. Another save by Ottinger, and Duchesne will. Now McKinnon. McKinnon. Cross ice for Taves. Down low, Necas. Back in front. Another opportunity for McCarr. Here's Rantanen, who has 3 points in the period. So does Hintz. Girard. Hit by Granlund. Hintz over to play the puck. You heard Rantanen calling for it. He scores! Mikko Rantanen and Roope Hintz both pick up their 4th point of this period, tying an NHL postseason record. And the Stars, we heard him yell Roope from all the way up here in the press box.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're right. You could hear it. He wanted that puck. Hintz was able to gather it. The puck battle along the wall. Rantanen wide open. And how about that? He just sifts it on through the legs on the ice. Right here. He wants it. McKinnon not able to get back. A wide open in that second period. Unbelievable.
And Rantanen doing it against his former team.
Oh boy, that's got to feel good, I bet.
Puck sent in deep by Nichushkin. Girard over for Colorado. Lifts it ahead for Nichushkin with Landeskog. Here comes Brock Nelson. Back out for a shot by Landeskog, and then Nichushkin scores! Second of the night for Nichushkin. Ties the game at 4.
This time the Avalanche do a good job of exiting the zone. And it's a shot for a rebound by Landeskog. He's intentionally...
Changes on both sides. First skaters on the ice. Puck backhanded along by McKinnon. Now Nichushkin for Dallas. Up the middle. Off the stick of Beck. Walensky back the other way. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon putting wide on Nichushkin with a centering pass. Redirect by Lehkonen. They stop! It bounced in! And the Avalanche go back on top!
And able to possess the puck here going wide. Looks like he's checked. No chance. He's able to get this puck towards the net. It'll be McKinnon's goal, I believe.
Bounced it off Blackwell of Dallas.
You can't make this stuff up. I don't know if Lehkonen touched it.
Wow.
After McKinnon did. Doesn't get any crazier than that. But look at this. It looks like nothing's going to happen, but McKinnon, his skill and power and speed to hang on to that puck creates the opportunity. And then some craziness.
Avalanche control, sent down to the empty net, and in! 6-4 Avs into the open cage.
Well, Manson had a great chance earlier in the game, rang it off the crossbar. But
they will have an opportunity on Saturday. Empty net. Again. It is now 7-4. Not scored a goal all series. 2 assists in this game. As his first, the Stars will be on home ice on Saturday. But the Avalanche with a big performance from their stars.